Yeah, in this video, I want to talk about decision fatigue as an ADHDer. I think that is quite a big one that we deal with on a day to day is trying to make the right decision. And because of that overwhelm of which one's going to be the right one and not sure which one it is, we end up either shutting down and feeling like we don't want to choose any, or we choose one and if it's the wrong option, and then obviously we just obviously self-sabotage, we beat ourselves up, right? So the best way to deal with this is just to come from a place of not trying to be a people pleaser, trying not to be a perfectionist in that moment, but more coming from an authentic space of if I would actually genuinely want to do that thing, first of all. Second of all, it's just being mindful that we need to a lot of the time say no to things so that we can have time to actually see if it is something that we can commit to, because we're time blind. So because we're time blind, we will say yes to everything, thinking that we could do all of it, but we're not bearing in mind many factors. There's factors like, that something unexpected is going to come up into the journey. There's many things that we don't bear in mind. We think it's only going to take 5 minutes. It might actually take an hour, right? We might not be motivated that day, so it's going to take us a bit longer to get into the task, right? There's lots of things that we need to bear in mind. So just take a moment to just say, look, hey, just need to think about that one. Do you mind if I get back to you on that? And if it still feels authentic for you to do, and then do it, right? If it feels like, yeah, do you know what? I feel like I could do that. Yeah, do it. But just be very, very mindful, and also just kind of allocate time for that thing. If you're going to say yes to something, allocate a time for it versus it being very vague. Like, yeah, I'll do that later. Yeah, I'll do that sometime tomorrow. No, like when tomorrow, right? It's really important just to have an actual clear appointment for that thing. It's just like if he's going to a doctor's appointment. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, just come there around there, around 4ish. No, like, yeah, like it's either at 4 or 5 or 4:15 or whatever, right? The appointment, and you get there punctual. Obviously, and the doctor will see you when he sees you, right? That's how you need to treat obviously these commitments that you have or decisions that you're going to make. So yeah, I hope that helps, but it's a lot to do with expectation as well. We do put a lot of expectation on things, and then when it doesn't go the way we want to, we feel really disappointed. So that plays a big part in our decision fatigue as well. So expectation is nothing but a premeditated disappointment. Can't be where I heard that from, but it really resonates with me, and I hope it helps. Take care, peace.